What's going on, everybody? Maiko back with another PSA reveal submission. This is a 230 card order. This was actually dropped off at the Philly show on March 3rd, and somehow it shockingly is already back. That is absolutely unbelievable. PSA has been really slow lately, and these honestly weren't due back till about June. Maybe late May would have been a best case scenario. Instead, they're back with us in mid April. Unbelievable. They could have actually been here a day or two earlier. It was there was a delay even in shipping from PSA. It took an extra day. I guess it got caught up in weather or something like that. So 230 cards were submitted. PSA contacted me. There were two cards that were submitted that had autographs on them from the 90s, and those actually need to be authenticated by PSA DNA. So those two were broken off. So this is 228 cards total. 225 were slabbed. We did have 3 cards that were not slabbed, and we will reveal them. There's just a ton of stuff here. It's everywhere, and I was planning on recording this video the way I typically do, but honestly, it would have been so long, and I would have probably had to do some editing to cut out some dead spots to kind of get up to shuffle the cards. So I decided to do it live here on YouTube, and of course, it will be archived as well. So we got a few people in here, and I'm probably not going to follow the chat too much because obviously I have a lot to go through. But before I get into it, just let me know that the audio and everything sounds good, and then I'll be ready to roll and start showing off all the cards from this submission. Jason, Brady, and Jack, I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. Give you guys a little shout out, and it sounds like everything's good, so let's get started. So first up, we have 5 cards coming from Ed. These are Ed's cards, aka Wesker Griff. He's got a 2014 Bowman draft picks, Reese Hoskins. He got a PSA Gem Mint 10 on this one, so really nice there for you, Ed. And I will say that PSA I thought was very tough on this order. You guys know how I've done overall, and I got a number of 8s and 9s and even some 7s. Now those are from Brady cards I purchased in a big lot, so I got some gems as well. So I just didn't do as good as I typically do, and I know a few other people as well that you're just for whatever reason it just seems like it was a little bit of a tough grade overall for stuff. So that will show itself. All right, so next up, this is also Ed's. He's got the Nick Foles from 2017 Panini Instant. Got a Mint 9 on that from the Philly Special, which some love and some maybe not so much. But these Panini Instant cards are typically really tough to grade. PSA does Panini does a sloppy job with them. So next one up, he got a Gem 10 on that. I think Ed just submitted 4 of them and hoped for the best and figured basically he would, hopefully find a way to get a 10 out of it. So he got a second PSA 9 mint. And then his 4th one also came back a Gem Mint. So Ed did pretty well. Got himself 3 Gem Mint cards, 2 Mint 9s. So congrats, Ed. Appreciate you joining the submission. If you guys don't know Ed, he's here on YouTube as Wesker Griff. All right, we will continue along. Next up, we'll do Jay's cards. So we got a 2017 Panini Prism Deshaun Watson Prism. It's got the refractorage to it. He got a Gem 10 on that, so that is a really nice card for Jay. Watson has the ability to be unbelievably good, so should be thrilled with that one. Next up, another PSA Gem Mint 10. This is from the Silver Packs. It's Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. And a second Devers for Jay. Also, a PSA Gem Mint 10. So those are actually the back cards. These are kind of in reverse order. So Jay did really well on those. Here you got a Mint 9 on this 2018 Topps 1983 insert of Devers. So obviously the Mint 9s are still acceptable. They're still cool to have them slabbed and encapsulated. But with the modern stuff, you're absolutely looking for 10s if you can get them. Got a 2014 Topps Chrome Bogarts, PSA Gem Mint 10. So that's a nice rookie there. Very shiny. I typically go live on a webcam, but today I'm actually doing it from my cell phone, so hopefully the battery holds up. If I get that warning sign, I'll have to plug it in. Here's a 2013 Bowman Draft Picks and Prospects Mint 9 Jackie Bradley Jr. I'm sure Jay was holding out for a 10 on this one. Unfortunately, just got the Mint 9, but still great. Bryce Harper, Topps Update rookie card, rookie debut. Harper has been incredible this year. He's off to a great start. I don't know if you guys saw, but he actually hit a broken bat home run last night, so that was pretty nuts. Mint 9, though. Next up, 1989 Fleer Mark McGwire. This one got a near mint to mint 8. Got an 89 Fleer Kirby Puckett, mint 9. Got a 1990 Upper Deck Barry Larkin, mint 9. Got a little shake there because I just bumped the camera. 1990 Upper Deck Tony Gwynn, mint 9. How's the clarity for you guys? Hopefully it's solid. Got a 1990 Upper Deck Jim Abbott, mint 9. $1998 Pinnacle Performers, near mint to mint 8, David Ortiz. I usually put a backdrop there to kind of take out that glare, so you got that color monitor in the back. I want to make sure it's not too backlit. Here's the 99 Finest Milestones, Ken Griffey Jr. This is awesome here. PSA Gem Mint 10. That is very solid. That's a great one there for Jay. And I think that wraps it up for Jay. So, Jay, you did pretty well, I would say. Snuck some gems in there. I'm sure a few of those early 90s cards you were hoping to hit 10s on, but it happens. Let's see, what's next? Who wants to see next? All right, I'm gonna knock out a smaller one here real quick. This is from Mike P. He's Hitman23 here on YouTube. First up, he's got a 1954 New York Journal American, Monty Irvin. He got a near mint 7 on this. And this sucker came in a huge slab. So this is definitely a tall boy type of card. Very cool. And did really well. So I think a near mint 7. I don't know these cards that well, but I would say a 7's pretty good for a card from the 50s. And you certainly got your slab's money's worth out of this one. Just to kind of compare. This is the size. Gotcha, Jason. Let me know when you're back. So here is the regular slab. And that is that slab. So that's crazy huge. So next up for Mike is a 1984 Darrell Green. He got a near mint 7 on this. Clean looking card. Got a 7. This is sweet. Would have been nice if it came in for Jackie Robinson Day, but the 1954 Jackie Robinson. Mike, you got a VG3. VG3. Just an awesome card. Beautiful looking. Piece of history. Obviously an all-time iconic player. Looks great slab, so that's awesome. If I got knocked off. All right, so next up, this is the final card for Mike. He had a 2017 Alex Bregman green refractor. This is actually the image variation green parallel, and he got a PSA Gem Mint 10, so you can't do any better than that, so congrats on that one. And that knocks it out for Mike P. All right, we got Kevin F next. We'll show Kevin F's real quick. I guess we should have showed Dayton since he's here, but Dayton, I'll get you next. So Kevin F, starting it off with the 2014 Topps 5-star. I'm just trying to focus this up a little bit. Required me to touch the camera. This is a nice card. Get a near mint to mint 8. So really nice there. David Cone. Got a 2012 Pro Wrestling card. Mercedes KV. This got a near mint to mint 8. $19.99 SP Authentic Edgerrin James Players Inc. Mint 9. Awesome card. Love these old Upper Deck SP autos. James had himself a heck of a career. Potential future Hall of Famer. We'll see. I don't think he's a lock at all, but I certainly think he has a shot. He'll be in the conversation. 99 SPX Edgerrin James autographed. Near mint to mint 8. These are the type of cards that I imagine are probably really tough. The foil, probably very sensitive to very light scratching, and they'll knock you for that stuff. So that's a nice one there. Nice. They look great slabbed. So mint 8 there, or near mint 8, I should say. 2016 Topps Luis Severino, mint 9. Get a mint 9 on this one. Nice rookie card. What else we got here? We got a 1950 Dutch Gum D set, Floyd Patterson, plain text hand cut. This got a good 2. Looks cool slabbed. I imagine just getting these things authenticated is pretty good. If anything goes wacky with the feed, guys, let me know. All right, and this is one that I think he did fantastic on. A 1964 Slania Stamps Sonny Liston World Champion Boxers, a mint 9. Mint 9's got to be big time for something from the 60s. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be in the slab completely straight. You might be able to knock it down a little bit, but still very cool to have that thing protected and grade it at a very high grade. So congrats on that one, Kevin F. Let's see. What do we got here? There's just stuff everywhere. Stacks everywhere. We'll start working on this pile of smaller ones here. That'll get us down to... All right, so we've got some coming up for Dustin B. Dustin Bellinger on YouTube. He's got this 1968 Atlantic Oil Play Ball Roberto Clemente perforated. It's got a good 2. Very cool for the vintage kind of oddball collection. Next up, from 1968 Topps Game, Roberto Clemente got a VG to Excellent 4. Excellent 4 on the Clemente from 68. Got a 1965 Topps Embossed Roberto Clemente. This one got a VG to Excellent 4.5. This is a nice look to everyone. Oh, Jay, what's going on, buddy? I think I already went by yours. So you'll know that you can watch it in the archive pretty close to the beginning. So nice one there for Dustin. And Dustin, your final card, I'd say you did really well on this. The 1970 Milton Bradley Roberto Clemente. You got a mint 9. So mint 9 is very good for a 1970 card. So congrats, Dustin Bellinger. Very nice card there. Got a couple cards coming up for Sean R. Sean R. submitted 2 2017 Gypsy Queen autos of Trevor Story. So the first one is the 2017 Topps Gypsy Queen Chewing Gum Mini Auto, mint 9. Beautiful looking card. Just really nice. Gypsy Queen they do a great job with their autos. They just pop as much as any autograph you're going to get out there. So beautiful. And honestly, I don't find generally Gypsy Queen autos to be all that expensive. You can add a lot to your collection at a pretty affordable price. Here's the 2017 Topps Gypsy Queen autographs, Trevor Story, PSA Gem Mint 10, PSA Gem Mint 10. So very nice there. Congrats to Sean R. All right, next up we have a few for David S. David S., you got a couple here. And this first one is pretty rough. Like I said, I thought PSA was pretty tough in this order. And while this card certainly isn't perfect, it seems like it got a tough grade. 1981 Topps Magic Johnson. A VG'd Excellent 4. PSA 4 on the 81 Magic Johnson. I mean, there is some wear a little bit on the top corners, and it's certainly off-center to a degree. It's not really even straight on the card the way they cut it. But other than that, it's, to me, would probably warrant a little better than a 4, but I'm not an expert on 81 Topps basketball, so I don't know. Next up, we got a 1981 Topps Larry Bird. This one came back in near mint 7. 7 on the Larry Bird. Near mint 7. We got this dude who I see a lot of people send his stuff in. I really honestly don't know much about him. Giannis, long name. This is the 2013 Panini Pinnacle. Got a mint 7. Or I can't even speak. Mint 9. Mint 9. Well, I do know who Larry Bird is, Jay. Mint 9 on this, which I would say is probably a pretty solid grade considering how black the borders and edges are. Very susceptible to chipping. And another Giannis, long name starting with an A, Mint 9. Mint 9. This is from 2013 Panini Prestige. Again, I think 9's probably really solid on this. You see not black borders on all 4 corners, but those top 2 and the edges. So mint 9 on that. So David S., those are your 4 cards from this order. We've got 3 cards for Brandon H. Brandon H. with 3 cards, all Cowboys. First, a 1982 Topps Randy White, all pro. Got an excellent 5. Excellent 5 on the Randy White. Then we've got a 2003 Topps Jason Witten rookie card. Got a mint 9. Mint 9 on the Witten rookie card with those blue borders. And finally, 1989 score, Michael Irvin. Blue borders again. Got a PSA mint 9. PSA mint 9, so not too bad on that. So, Brandon, those are your cards. Man, we still got a lot of piles to go. Right now, I'm just knocking out some of these small piles. So, next up is Denny W. Denny, starting off with the 1976 Topps Walter Payton. Excellent to mint plus 6.5. So, solid looking card there. It looks a little faded to me personally. Denny, you have a 1968 Topps Excellent 5. This is the 67 RBI leaders, Cepeda, Clemente, Hank Aaron. Some solid baseball players right there. So you got an excellent 5 on that one. Denny, here's your 2000 Skybox Tom Brady. You got a mint 9 on that one. Stuck there with Giovanni Carmazzi. So mint 9 is good on that for sure. And then you got a near mint to mint 8 on your Brady from 2000 Pacific Aurora, mint 8. So, Denny, there's your 4 cards. So, Dayton, I have yours. I'll show yours off. And then, Jason, I'll get to yours after that. Oh, oops. Could have been a disaster, but it wasn't. So, Dayton, here's your near mint plus 7.5. Patrick Mahomes. It's a solid card there. Hit I think hit is usually really kind of cheap stock, so it's tough to pull a 10 out of them, especially with the colored edges. But a Mahomes auto is big time. That dude has incredible ability, and his stuff is insanely high. He certainly has a chance to be the class of last year's draft, in my opinion. 2011 Topps Update rookie card. Anthony Rizzo got a mint 9 on the Rizzo rookie. And then finally, an atomic refractor from 2017 Bowman's Best. Anthony Rizzo, PSA Gem Mint 10. Gotta love the atomic refractor shine. Really nice. So another 10 for your Cubs collection. So there you go, Dayton. Hopefully you're happy with those. Next up, we're going to do Jason F. Jason is back from the bus stop, and now he will get to see his cards. So he submitted a 1989 Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. It got a near mint to mint 8 on the Griffey. Certainly looks well centered and looks in good overall shape. I would say the hologram's not too bad. Might be missing a little tip at the top. It's hard to tell. There's definitely some centering issues on the back there. You know, I didn't evaluate these cards, but I'm sure a near mint 8 is, still solid, iconic card. Obviously, you'd really like the 9. And a 10 would be a dream, but get what you can get, I guess. Here's a 1997 Collector's Choice Jason Taylor, mint 9 on the Jason Taylor. Like I said, this submission, I thought they were a little tough on some stuff, for sure. Jim Nettles, with a little vulgarity on the back knob. Got a mint 9 on this one. Maybe not quite as iconic as that Billy Ripken, but still a cool card for sure, mint 9. '86 Fleer, Alvin Adams. Near mint 7 on this one. Near mint 7. Henry S., you're not quite awake yet, huh? Well, I guess it's like 6 o'clock out there. Alexander Ovechkin, 2005 SP used, game used, mint 9. This was going to be recorded last night, but honestly, I was really close to falling asleep. I would have sounded like a zombie for sure, and it would have taken forever to get up. So next up, we have the Mariano Rivera 1992 Bowman rookie, near mint to mint plus 8.5 on the Mariano Rivera. This card's certainly been taking off in popularity. Everyone's anticipating the surefire Hall of Fame election next year, and Rivera stuff is crazy right now. I've been looking at some of his autos, and they're just nutty expensive. All right, let's get some more of these hockey out of the way. We got a 1990 O-Pee-Chee, Jaromir Jagr, mint 9 on the Jagr. Can't believe that dude was still playing as of like last year. Got a Steph Curry 2009 Topps, near mint to mint 8. I think you were probably hoping for a little bit better on that one. 1982 Donruss, Cal Ripken Jr., near mint to mint 8. Near mint to mint 8 on the Ripken from 82 Donruss. '82 Anchorage Mark McGuire Glacier Pilots, near mint 7, and that card is freaking cool. I'm not sure what the issues were with it. Again, I'm sure lighter stock, and those are more susceptible to little surface issues, but near mint 7, just a cool card. Obviously not a card you see every day. Along with this Auburn Tigers Tiger Great Bo Jackson, mint 9 on this one, so did pretty well on that. Probably centering, if anything. The centering's a little off, left to right. All right, we got a couple more here. We've got 1992 Fleer Pro Cards, Derek Jeter, Gulf Coast Yankees, Mint 9. Not bad on that, Mint 9. We've got a Paul Gasol, 2001 Topps Chrome. Gem Mint 10 on the Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol, Gem Mint 10. So I'm sure that's solid. I have no idea what Paul Gasol stuff goes for, but... All right, and then you sent 2 Trouts in, so let's see how you did on them. This first one definitely has some slight centering issues, and it got a Mint 9, though, Mint 9. So can't complain about a Mint 9 for the Trout. You know, obviously your ultimate goal is that PSA Gem Mint 10, but a Mint 9 is solid for sure. You're certainly trying to avoid the 8s and below, but Mint 9. And Jason, here's your final one, another Mike Trout, and I'm sure you'll have a smile on your face with this one because you got yourself a PSA Gem Mint 10 of an all-time classic card already. The card of this decade, in my opinion here, is the Mike Trout Topps Update Rookie, which has just continued to go up, and you got a PSA Gem Mint 10. So even though some of those grades weren't exactly what you want, I'm sure that Gem 10 certainly, like you just said, makes up for it at least a little bit for sure. So that is a beautiful one there. Congrats, Jason. Gem 10 on the Mike Trout Topps Update Rookie card. So it looks like Noah's in here, and he's looking for his card. So let me find his. Where the heck? Yours are going to be on the bottom of a pile. I know it. Just shuffling a few things around. Bringing up Noah K's cards so we can see how he did. I think you got a kind of a mix here, like most of us did. All right, so here's what we have for you, Noah. We've got a 2017 Topps Aaron Judge. Got a near mint to mint 8. Obviously, with the modern stuff, you would like at least a 9. Shooting for a 10, but got a mint 8 on that. So, again, Judge right now is in high demand. People are loving his stuff. Got an 8 there. 2017 Topps Update, 1987 Topps Aaron Judge, mint 9, so that's solid. Love those 87 cards. They're beautiful looking. So mint 9 on that. You got a Jordan Howard here from 2016 Panini Donruss. This is the press proof green parallel. Not numbered, but it is a parallel, and it is a Gem Mint 10. So PSA Gem Mint 10 on the Jordan Howard. Really nice. Rated rookie cards are awesome. It's one of the things I really like that Panini does, is keeping some of the tradition of Donruss alive, those rated rookie cards. So I'm sure you're happy with that Gem 10. It's a 1998 Bowman Hines Ward rookie, near mint to mint 8. These cards can be tough, again, with those black borders, and just cards that have been sitting around for close to 20 years. You know, it's hard to go big time on the grades, so got an 8 on that one. 2000 Pacific Tom Brady rookie card, near mint to mint 8. That's pretty much the standard for a lot of these Bradys, is getting them back as an 8. If you hit a 9, you're doing pretty well. Got a 2004 Bowman Ben Roethlisberger first edition, near mint to mint plus 8.5. Roethlisberger, future Hall of Famer. This is a sweet card here. Really like this one. 2017 Panini Donruss Gridiron Kings. Deshaun Watson, PSA Gem Mint 10. Beautiful looking card. Again, love the Gridiron Kings / Diamond Kings. Obviously, kind of a take off the Diamond Kings cards, but that's just a really pretty card. And it's even nicer with that little Gem 10. Here's another awesome Watson. This is from 2017 Panini Donruss Press Proof Red. Great color to this card, and this got a Gem Mint 10 as well. So another solid hit there, Noah. That's awesome. From Prism, this is a camo Prism, mint 9. Jabril Peppers, mint 9. Got a 2011 Topps Heritage Evan Longoria. Awesome looking card. Love that. Sporting News All-Star PSA Gem Mint 10. So that is a beautiful card. Looks awesome slabbed. And that's one of the things you can do is kind of just collect your favorite players and different stuff like that. I mean, that card's awesome. I love base cards. I love a lot of these retro-looking products. Just sweet-looking card. So congrats on that 10. We got a 2018 Topps Silver Pack Purple Refractor Cody Bellinger. Got a mint 9 on the Bellinger Purple. Also from the Silver Packs, this is a Clint Frazier. Got a PSA Gem Mint 10 on the Clint Frazier. These cards are sweet. I actually sent in a stack of these as well, which will be revealed at some point. This is actually my stack here. I should get into them soon. Then we got a pair of Chris Bryant rookie cards from 2015 Topps. First one got a mint 9. Really cool card. Bryant is such a good player. He hasn't seemed to get the attention in the last year or so that he was, but still a great player for sure. And here's one that I'm sure you'll be happy with, a PSA Gem Mint 10 on the Chris Bryant rookie. So very cool. PSA Gem Mint 10. 31 minutes already on this reveal video. I can't imagine if I had to record, edit, and upload. All right, so next stack. We've got a stack from Mike M. Mike M with a stack. It's got a 2017 Topps Chrome Aaron Judge. This is from Chrome, the 87 insert. Got a mint 9 on that one. Really nice card. Trying to find a way to stack these up. Here's a nice Gem Mint 10 of Ian Happ. Ian Happ from 2015 Bowman Chrome autographs. PSA Gem Mint 10. Thanks for tuning in, DK. This will be archived. I'm sure it'll be up like an hour after the live video ends. 2017 Topps Archives, Derek Jeter Retro 09 Topps Green Foil, mint 9. That is numbered to 99. (2015) Topps WWE Sting Autographs, USA Uniform, mint 9. From 1990 Fleer, Charles Barkley, mint 9. Another mint 9 for the 90 Fleer Charles Barkley. 2011 SI for Kids, Sidney Crosby. Got an excellent to mint 6. Excellent to mint 6 on the Sidney Crosby. I actually sent in a Kobe Bryant like that in one of the submissions that we're still waiting for. So I'm interested to see how it does. I was kind of wondering how strict they'd be on those cards. There's a 1972 Topps NBA Assist Leaders. Got a near mint 7. Wilkins, West, and Archibald. So cool card there. Got a 1975 Topps Mini World Series Game 3. Excellent to mint 6 on the 75 Topps Mini. This is a cool card here. I think this is a classic, the 2016 Topps Chrome Mike Trout. Leaping at the wall. This is a Gem Mint 10 of the pink refractor. So very cool. Gem 10 there. And then we got a couple checklists. 1961 Topps checklist. Excellent 5. And some people out there might be scratching their head going, why would you get a checklist graded? Well, a lot of checklists, especially in the 60s there, they were used. People used them. They crossed them off. They might have thrown them out after they completed a set. They wrote all over them. They beat them up. They didn't really worry about them. So it can be tough to get a high grade in them. So here's a 1965 checklist. Cards 430 to 506. Got an excellent to mint 6. PSA 6. So that's pretty solid in my opinion. Pretty cool too. So those are your submissions, Mike M. Who else do we have here? All right, we have Brian Rice with 4 sitting right here. Brian Rice. He actually wanted these just encapsulated and marked authentic, and they went ahead and graded them all anyway. So this one looks a little better in person. It's really dark and very reflective, but this is a Grant Hill auto from 2013 Upper Deck Exquisite. They gave him a near mint to mint 8 on that. So hopefully you're okay, Brian, with at least getting these slabbed. Brian's over at Slab City, works with Garrett a lot. He's kind of helping with that, and while Garrett's off and away. So check out Slab City. Just incredible, the amount of autographs that are encapsulated over there. They're beautiful. Here's a 1998 Topps Eddie George. Awesome card in that old Oilers uniform. Get a near mint to mint 8. This is sweet here. Randy Moss from 2001, Bowman's Best. Certified auto, near mint to mint 8 on that one. New Hall of Famer, Randy Moss. And then finally, we got a Clinton Portis. This is on 2002 Finest. Mint 9 on the Clinton Portis from 2002 Finest. So, not bad grades, about what you'd expect out of those cards from that time. All right, so we will show off Bob Lewis, Bob L. Bob, unfortunately, you got one card back that they would not grade minimum size requirement. This happens sometimes with cards from the 70s and even the 80s, 60s as well. They're just saying it doesn't meet their minimum size. It could have been miscut by Topps. Theoretically, could have been trimmed by someone. I don't know that someone would do that, but the Alan Trammell from the 78 shortstops, they did not grade, unfortunately. Here's what they did grade. They graded a 1984 Donruss Don Mattingly, a near mint to mint 8. So pretty solid on that. Nice classic card there. Donnie Baseball. Near mint to mint 8. This one is rough. A 1993 Pinnacle Derek Jeter. Excellent to mint 6. They gave you a mint 6 on the Jeter. This is a tough card due to those black borders, but this one does look pretty clean on the front. A little bit of chipping at the top. Obviously with those lights you guys are being blinded, but actually looks like there's a little surface issue down there at the bottom. Looks like a slight little bend on the bottom over there. So that's not what I'm sure you were hoping for. This one's solid here. 1993 Bowman Derek Jeter, near mint to mint 8.5. Solid grade for the Jeter. We've got a 1993 Topps Gold Parallel Derek Jeter, near mint to mint 8. Mint 8 on the Jeter. Topps Gold Parallel. This is awesome here. 1959 Fleer Ted Williams, Ted's idol, Babe Ruth. Excellent 5 on that one. What a classic. Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Two guys that were pretty good at baseball. So, cool card there. And Bob crushed it with these last 3. You got the Aaron Judge, Allen and Ginter, Gem Mint 10 rookie card. So, Gem 10 on the Aaron Judge. I don't know if Baseball Collector's still in here. I know he popped in for a few minutes, but I'm sure he would love this card. 1997 Bowman Chrome International, Adrian Beltre. Gem Mint 10, PSA Gem Mint 10 on the Bowman Chrome International, Adrian Beltre. Future Hall of Famer. I know these cards were flying up for quite a while, so congrats on that one, Bob. Beltre Gem 10. That is outstanding. And then I'm a little jealous of this one. I like this one a lot. 1997 Bowman Chrome Roy Halladay rookie card. PSA Gem Mint 10 on that one, so that is really sweet. So congrats on those last few. I know the early portion, maybe you didn't get exactly what you wanted, but you certainly Did real well on those last three for sure, Bob. All right, we have, what do we have here? We have, these are mine right here. And we still have a few more. God, we got a couple piles. We got Rene Rene N. He got a 94 Finest Jerome Bettis, mint 9 on the Bettis. It's a cool card. He's got a 2012 Topps Chrome Alshon Jeffrey Catching Red Refractor, mint 9 on that one. 2017 Bowman Kevin Maiton Auto, Prospect Auto, mint 9 on that. 2017 Panini XR Marshawn Lattimore Autograph, Gem mint 10, Gem 10 on the Lattimore. Got a 2017 Panini XR Matt Ryan Autograph Gold, numbered 4 of 5, mint 9 on the gold. That's a cool card. Definitely dark borders. Dark borders lend to more chipping, a little more sensitive, so those can be tough. This is awesome here. PSA Gem Mint 10, 2016 Panini Prism Carson Wentz. Prism is essentially a refractor. Gem 10s, that is awesome. 2012 Topps Chrome Alshon Jeffrey Catching Blue Refractor, numbered to 10. Not numbered to 10, I'm a dope. It's numbered to 199. It is a PSA Gem Mint 10, I should say. So that is awesome there. Got a Lance Briggs 2003 Bowman. Got a mint 9 on that. Mint 9 on the 2003 Lance Briggs. Cortez Kennedy 1990 Action Pack. Got a near mint to mint plus 8.5. Cortez Kennedy. And then this is a cool card here. 1988 Topps Bo Jackson mint 9. Mint 9 on the Bo Jackson. And I agree on the comment about Action Pack. Those cards were so cool back in the day. So, Rene, I think you did solid. We're going to show Tony D next. Tony D. Tony, I haven't talked to him about this, but I'm going ahead and assuming that he is making a set of 2015 Topps Chrome, because he sends them in basically every submission, and he did real well on this submission. There's a Latavius Murray, Gem 10, and kind of get used to this theme, because I think Tony probably had the best submission of anyone in terms of percentage of 10s. Greg Olson, Gem 10. Travis Kelce, mint 9. Don't get used to the mint 9s, though, because I believe this is the one and only. I think this is the final set that Topps did, the final Topps Chrome year, so kind of a bit of a classic set. Blake Bortles, Gem 10. CJ Spiller, Gem 10. Golden Tate, Gem 10. Sorry for banging that camera. Just trying to figure out what my battery life is like. It doesn't tell me. Troy Polamalu, Gem 10. Lamar Miller, Gem 10. Antonio Gates, Gem 10. Joe Flacco, Gem 10. We've got Frank Gore, Gem 10. Deshaun Jackson, Gem 10. CJ Anderson, Gem 10. Mike Evans, Gem 10. So, Tony, you did well. T.Y. Hilton, Gem 10. Arian Foster, Gem 10. Terrell Suggs, Gem 10. AJ Green, Gem 10. Jimmy Graham, Gem 10. And finally, a DeMarco Murray, PSA, Gem Mint 10. So congrats, Tony. I forget how many cards that was, but you got 1-9 and the rest were 10s. So I'm sure you're happy with that for sure. So I'd love to know what this battery looks like. So I'm going to check. But I'm back. So battery looks good. Hopefully you guys are having fun. This video is 45 minutes already. So that's what happens when you have an order this big. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it. The type of video you can watch archived. You can sit there and watch some of it, have it up in a second screen, and then just kind of go through cards or browse websites and check back here and there, listen to it. So this is Garrett D. Jared with a 2016 Panini Donruss Optic. Got a Gem 10 on the Jaylen Brown. Congrats on that one. This is awesome. Love this card so much. 2004 Topps Chrome Tom Brady Ring of Honor. Gem Mint 10. So congrats on that one, Jared. You got a 2002 Fleer Platinum Mint 9. Very nice. Hard to believe a card from 2002 is 16 years old. You got a near mint to mint 8 on this 2016 Panini Donruss Brady Dominator. 1998 Upper Deck Choice Peyton Manning Rookie, mint 9 on the Peyton Manning. It's a 1997 Ultra David Arias, also known as David Ortiz. Got a near mint to mint plus 8.5 on the Big Papi RC. It's a nice Andrew Benintendi from 2016 Bowman's Best. It's the Atomic Refractor. Got a mint 9. Got a mint 9 on the 2017 Topps Archives Andrew Benintendi Snapshots Rookie. Got a mint 9. 2010 Bowman Platinum Mike Trout Prospects mint 9. Mint 9 on the Mike Trout. What's up, Cole? Thanks for tuning in live. And this is an awesome one here. 2014 Bowman Draft Picks. Chris Bryant, Top Prospects, Chrome, Gem Mint 10. Gem Mint 10. I'm looking at it here. I have it playing on my PC, and right now it's pretty sharp for me, but it could just be in the system. I think it bounces around the feeds. All right, next up we have a submission for Garrett. Garrett sent in these cards to have graded. This first one is definitely a head scratcher. I didn't look it over too well, but this 1992 wild card, John Elway, got a VG to excellent 4. So obviously a 4 is a lot lower than you would expect. So it must have something major going on with it. Would have to take a closer look to be able to diagnose exactly what it is. They get a little better from there, if I remember right. 92 wild card John Elway Pro Picks. Got a near mint to mint 8. Got a 1998 Upper Deck Choice John Elway Red. Near mint plus 7.5. Got a 1998 Upper Deck Choice John Elway Green. Near mint to mint 8. Got an Elway Blue StarQuest from 1998 Upper Deck Choice. John Elway StarQuest, mint 9. Got an Elway StarQuest, near mint to mint 8. So that one didn't do quite as well as the last. 1995 Score. John Elway near mint to mint plus 8.5. What's up, Spartan Dogs? Just showing off this huge reveal video. Archive will be up, hopefully, pretty soon for anyone who wants to catch the thing in its entirety. 98 Upper Deck, John Elway, Constant Threat, mint 9, mint 9. like a lot of these 90s insert cards. This is cool from 1998 Topps Mystery Finest. Got a mint 9. Mint 9. Everyone can prefer what they like. Some people like BGS. I would say the majority of people like PSA a little better. PSA carries a better value overall, but everyone's got their different takes on stuff. 1999 SP Authentic Terrell Davis Maximum Impact Near Mint to Mint Plus 8.5. SGC is obviously really popular at the pre-war and the vintage stuff. PSA is extremely popular due to the registries. And you have BGS, which honestly a lot of people like for the modern cards because it's a little easier to get a 9.5, and so dealers use it to try and sell those cards. So I would not personally invest a lot in most BGS cards unless the subgrades are great, but that's obviously up to every individual collector. 1999 Topps Terrell Davis Mint 9. 1999 TD Mint 9. So 1999 Leaf Rookies and Stars Terrell Davis Mint 9. We got a 2015 Bowman Peyton Manning Mint 9. Got a 2012 Panini Contenders Peyton Manning Near Mint to Mint 8. And the final one is 2010 SP Authentic Peyton Manning. Got a Gem Mint 10 on this one. Gem Mint 10. Questions. We have some questions there. Getting cards authenticated. I mean, that's up to you. I use PSA DNA. First of all, I like the slabs a lot better, and that's what most of my collection's in. BGS, you can't go wrong with that either because the guy who moved over there, Steve Grad, he used to work at PSA and he's awesome. So you can trust BGS for sure. I personally do not like their slabs. They're too big, they're too bulky, they're too pointy, they're too thick, heavy, and I don't like the flips on them. But again, that's just personal preference. That doesn't mean I won't buy an authenticated card, a card that's authenticated by BGS. I just generally go with the PSA and keep collecting that way. But in terms of the quality of the authentication service, I think you're cool either way. Yeah, I'm sure the wild card cards, that could be an issue for sure. A lot of the thinner stocked cards can have issues. All right, next one. This is the last one before my cards. This is for Nick W. Nick W. Unfortunately, had a couple that they would not slab. First up is a 2007 Upper Deck Black Tim Lincecum. They said minimum grade. We actually had requested that if they did not meet minimum grade, they would slab and mark authentic. They declined to do that, so that is a little disappointing, but happened. And then this was returned, no grade, no holder. So this one I don't believe we were charged for. The others they charge you for no matter what. This one I'll have to double check it, but this is a Ginter auto of Buster Posey, and they just, because it was removed, I guess, from its framed holder, they would not grade it. So I think the option with this is to send it into Slab City, send it in to Garrett, and they can slab it and authenticate it for sure, and they could probably try and grade the auto if that's something you're interested in. Though it does go into the lettering there a little bit, so I don't think it would get a 10. Here's the remainder of the cards for Nick W. This is a sick card here. 2013 Topps 5-star Buster Posey auto. Unbelievably sweet patch. Got a near mint to mint 8 on that. That's about what you can expect from the really thick cards out of those products. They're really tough to get much more than an 8 out of, maybe a 9 on a good day. 2017 Hunter Pence flawless finishes. Ruby got a near mint to mint 8. So that's a nice card there. These are obviously sweet for the Giants collection. Got a mint 9 on this 1997 Metal Universe Chipper Jones. Really nice card. depending on how you hold it. Got a mint 9 there. 1993 Ultra Barry Bonds Award winners. This is a dark card, so getting a Gem 10 is very good. Congrats, Nick. 1993 Ultra Mike Piazza. Got a Gem Mint 10 on that, so that's very nice. Gotta love those early 90s Fleer Ultra cards. 92 and 93, just classic looking sets. This is 2009 Bowman Prospects. Got a Mint 9 on the Buster Posey autograph. That's awesome. Buster Posey. Obviously, just incredible job over the years with the Giants. 1995 Emotion Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter, Mint 9. Mint 9 on the Derek Jeter. 1993 Ultra Kirby Puckett. Mint 9 on Kirby Puckett. 1993 Fleer Ultra Ivan Rodriguez. Got a Mint 9. Mint 9 on the Ivan Rodriguez. 1993 Fleer Ultra Tim Raines. Got a Mint 9. Mint 9 on the Tim Raines. I don't know if you're doing a set registry with these, but it's always a cool idea. 1993 Fleer Ultra Mint 9. Mint 9 on the Biggio from Fleer Ultra. So a lot of 9s. 1993 Ultra Ricky Henderson. Amazing looking card. Got a Mint 9. 1993 Ultra Frank Thomas. Mint 9 on the Frank Thomas. 2007 SP Rookie Edition Tim Lincecum 1995 Rookie Design. 95 SP Rookie Design. This is the autograph, and it got a Mint 9. Mint 9 on the Lincecum. Which I wonder what happened with his comeback. Did he sign? He signed with someone, didn't he? 2006 Flair Showcase Cliff Lee Autographics. Got a near mint to mint 8. Cliff Lee. 2017 Topps Update Aaron Judge Rookie Debut PSA Gem Mint 10. Gem 10 on the Aaron Judge. Got a Mint 9 on the 2017 Topps Update Cody Bellinger. Got a Mint 9. That's what I thought I remember him signing. I didn't know if he was in the minors kind of working towards big league return. 2017 Topps Update Cody Bellinger. Mint 9. 2017 Bowman Draft, Kyle Wright, Chrome, Auto, Blue Refractor, Gem Mint 10, Gem Mint 10 on Kyle Wright. I'm sure My Brave 2012 might know a little bit about Kyle Wright. I don't know. 2017 Bowman Draft, Nate Pearson, Gold Refractor, Gem Mint 10. Gem Mint 10 on the Gold Refractor, so that's nice. Corbin Martin, PSA Gem Mint 10 at a 2017 Bowman Draft. Corbin Martin, PSA Gem Mint 10. Man, if these guys make it, you're going to be sitting pretty with some solid Gem 10s. Got a 2006 Playoff Contender Devin Hester autograph. Mint 9. Mint 9 on the Devin Hester. Tom Brady from 2000 Skybox Impact, Mint 9. So Mint 9's pretty solid for that card. Very cheap paper stock on those. And we got a few solid gets in these last ones. 2004 Playoff Prime Cuts Kerry Wood Century Signature PSA Gem Mint 10. It's tough to get a Gem Mint 10 on a card this thick, so congrats on that. That is pretty awesome. Got a 2016 Panini Complete Kyrie Irving autograph. Gem 10. Gem 10 on the Kyrie Irving. And then this is awesome here as well. 2009 Bowman Sterling Buster Posey / Francisco Cervelli. Dual autograph. PSA Gem Mint 10. So you did great on that. Gem 10 on the dual auto with your boy Buster Posey. So some in there that, you know, obviously you're not thrilled with, especially these non-slabbed ones, but you finished out in style with some Gem 10s, so congrats to Nick W. Guys, we're down to just my cards. I'll show mine off. Hopefully some of you have stuck around to watch this. I know some of you guys are participating in the live chat, and I really appreciate that. In the archive, hopefully you guys had a chance to see mine. So we'll get into them now. And we start off with 2018 Topps Heritage, Dominic Smith / Ahmad Rosario, Purple Refractor, PSA Gem Mint 10. The purple refractors are out of hot boxes. That's the only way you can get them. You can get them in hobby or retail, but they're kind of tough to pull, and this is pretty cool. I thought it was worth sending in. Rosario has a chance to be a good player. Dominic Smith still has a chance to be decent, so happy to get that. Out of 2018 Topps Heritage, New Age Performers, Rafael Devers, PSA Gem Mint 10. So obviously happy with that. I did well with the modern stuff. I had a rougher time with some of the older Brady cards I sent in. Right here is a 2007 Bowman Chrome Tom Brady Gem Mint 10. So that's nice. Happy to get that Gem 10 for the Brady collection. This one I just wanted to get slabbed. This is the 1954 Topps Jackie Robinson. Hitman 23, got a 3 earlier. I just got this one marked authentic. Obviously you can see it brutal. There's a stain in the corner. There's a big scratch. There's a bite mark out of the bottom of it. Corner's bent. Really rough shape. There's actually a scratch across his face. But to me, this was a classic card. I got this really cheap at an auction at my LCS. And I was just like, okay, I'm just happy to have this in the collection slab. So just an authentic on the Jackie Robinson, but it's sweet. Cole, that game would have been better if the Phils were on top. 2018 Topps Rafael Devers rookie card, PSA Gem Mint 10. A lot of people are sleeping on Devers right now. Obviously, Ohtani Mania is taking over. And we'll see what happens as products come out. But I see Devers stuff at some affordable prices right now. Hoskins stuff is kind of rising. He's getting a lot of attention with how he's playing. Scott Kingery hasn't been in any products this year, but he will be. So I think now's not a bad time to buy Devers if you believe in him, if you want to collect him. I think you can get some affordable stuff. Speaking of Rhys Hoskins, got a bunch of Hoskins coming up. This is 2018 Topps, PSA Gem Mint 10. Another PSA Gem Mint 10, Rhys Hoskins. Another PSA Gem Mint 10, Rhys Hoskins. Voice is starting to go after this video. I did not expect this to be an hour-plus long video, but I knew it would be a long video, just not quite this long. Here's another Hoskins Gem Mint 10. Obviously, I picked out my best Hoskins and sent them on in. This is awesome here. This is the gold parallel out of 2018 Topps. And this got a PSA Gem Mint 10, so thrilled about that one. Very nice. Absolute beauty. And Hoskins is just having a really solid and productive year so far. So he's another one of these guys. He went to college, so at this point, he reached the majors last year. He's up now. He's 25, but he's still off to a great roll. If he can have himself 12 great seasons, I will certainly take it. We should have a string of these 1983 Chrome Silver Pack cards. I did well on these. Got a Gem 10 on the Chris Bryant. Got a PSA Gem Mint 10 on the Cal Ripken Jr. Got a PSA Gem Mint 10 on the Clayton Kershaw. Got a PSA Gem Mint 10 on the Hank Aaron. These these silver packs are so sweet. Aaron Judge got a Gem 10 on one, and got a Gem 10 on a second. So that's really nice. Very happy with the results of those. Miguel Andujar, he's another one. He was actually hot during spring training, his cards, and he's kind of dropped off a little bit too because he hasn't done a whole lot quite yet. Gem 10 on that one though. And a Gem 10 on the second one. So, happy with those. Obviously, I sent in some Rhys. Like these cards, I wish they would have had him hitting. I don't know. I don't really love the base running deal, but still. Definitely wanted to get at least 110 for the collection, and I certainly did. I got one. I got a second PSA Gem Mint 10. Got a third PSA Gem Mint 10 and a fourth PSA Gem Mint 10. So did really cool, or really good, I should say, with those silver packs. The ones I submitted. And again, I say this time and time again, I just hit a string of 10s on those, but there were a lot I looked at that had surface scratches and issues. So don't just rip open a pack of them and think, oh, they're going to be all 10s. That will not be the case. I agree. Albies escaped my mind for a second, Cole. Albies has had a good year, and he's another guy. He's, I think, pretty affordable. Stuff probably started to trend up a little bit. Back to the grades. 2017 Topps Allen and Ginter, Alex Bregman, PSA Gem Mint 10. And a second PSA Gem Mint 10, Alex Bregman. Bregman stuff's still pretty decent, too. And the guy played in the freaking World Series last year and showed that he belonged. He was really good. Got a 2018 Topps Heritage, Rafael Devers, K. Martin rookie, PSA Gem Mint 10. So really nice. Got a Mint 9 only a Mint 9 on this Mike Trout. This is the 1969 collector cards. So really nice card still. We'll see. I'll decide if I'll keep it or not. I might sell it off just because, well, got a lot of stuff slabbed, so got a lot of bills, so I might have to sell off a few things. We'll see. 2018 Topps Heritage Mike Trout. This is the Topps News. I just think this is a beautiful card. Got a Gem 10. Always like to collect Trouts. Try and get some Gem 10s when I can. So we'll save those to go out in a high mark. We'll start off with these other Brady's. This one's not bad. 2015 Panini Prestige Tom Brady Super Bowl Heroes. Got a Mint 9. A lot of foil in that card. It can be tough. 2002 Topps Reserve Tom Brady near mint to mint plus 8.5. This is actually good here. 2002 Upper Deck Ovation Tom Brady Gem Mint 10. Gem 10. 2007 SP Authentic. Beautiful looking card. Mint 9 on that. So again, these Mint 9s I can't complain about at all. They're decent, and I'm fine with them. But, of course, you always strive for the 10s. 2008 Upper Deck Tom Brady Mint 9. I bought all these Bradys in a big lot at a card show. And there's a lot I didn't bother sending in. This is a 2003 Topps Tom Brady All-American. Just thought this was a beautiful-looking card. Get a Mint 9. Here is a 2006 Donruss Elite Mint 9. Mint 9 on that. So a lot of Mint 9s here, which are cool. This one, disappointing, of course. 7.5 2004 rookie. Leaf Rookies and Stars. I looked it over again once it came in. You know, I saw a few little issues for sure. But I would have assumed this would have been at least an 8. But again, you're not going to win them all. Oh, apparently I have more baseball here. I didn't even realize that. All right, well, I'll finish up with the Brady. So these are all awesome. 2002 Topps Pristine Tom Brady Gem Mint 10 PSA 10. So that is incredible. 2017 Panini Prism Orange Prism Gem Mint 10. Gem Mint 10, so that's sweet there. I think the orange are actually numbered to 275 on the orange. Topps orange cards are usually to 25, but that's awesome. This is a beautiful looking card. 2017 Panini Phoenix Tom Brady Triumphant Pink PSA Gem Mint 10. Numbered to 199. I'm not sure, Jay, if you got any of these graded. I know you were picking them up for sure, but that's cool. Here's a Mint 9 Brady. 2006 Donruss Gridiron Gear Mint 9. Last Brady is the 2010 Topps Magical Moments Tom Brady in that retro uniform, PSA Gem Mint 10. Really cool looking card. That's when he threw 5 touchdowns in 1 quarter, so that is awesome. Jay. That's awesome, that Brady. I remember watching that game. covered it at my old job. I was sitting there just watching it. There's nothing better than tracking a game, keeping score, sending out updates when your team's kicking ass in the snow and you're sitting there in a warm office. All right, final 4 cards. So sent in a few of the Decal Edge cards, and I wasn't sure about these because obviously you have these edges are super sensitive. And I did well with the 2 I sent in. I sent in a Mike Trout and got a PSA Gem Mint 10, so that's great for the Trout PC. And then I sent in a Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies PC. Also got a PSA Gem Mint 10, so definitely did good on those. Again, if you're sending them in, you got to be really careful checking the edges both sides. And then I sent in 2 of the 2018 Rookie Stars, Nick Williams / Rhys Hoskins from 2018 Topps Heritage. Escaping my mind 70 minutes in, but got a PSA Gem Mint 10 on the first one. And then got a PSA Gem Mint 10 on the second one. So did pretty well overall. Like I said, had a string there of 8s and stuff like that. The signatures are facsimiles on the Decal edges. So overall, I think we did pretty decent. Like I said, I thought this was a tough submission overall. I think they were a little tough on certain cards, but there was a lot of great stuff as well. I appreciate all you guys watching live. Henry and Cole, I know you guys are truly loving those Phillies cards for sure. There's no doubt in my mind you're both big-time Phillies fans. You're just pretending not to be. But again, thank you guys for staying tuned. 72 minutes are going on. Really long live video, but it was fun to share all these cards with everyone. Again, appreciate you guys watching live. For those who watch archived, appreciate it just as much. So that's it. I'm gonna end this video, but just real quick, look at the desk. There's a few stacks there, and then there's stacks all there. So a lot of slab cards. So now, even more work begins. It's time for me to reach out to you guys, kind of get some payments from a few, and pack all these suckers up and send them your way. Would like to get a lot of them out today. Can't promise they all go out today, but hopefully at least by tomorrow. All right, guys, again, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Have a great one.